My business partner Ron and I generated over 13.7 million views in 30 days and made over $500 with YouTube Shorts. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can do the same. In this video, I'm going to break down our strategy step by step so you can get started with YouTube Shorts right after watching this video. So the first step in getting views with your YouTube Shorts is to figure out what kind of content you're going to be making. This is one of the biggest factors that is going to affect how many views you're going to get. In fact, Mr. Beast says that he spends the majority of his time thinking about video ideas. The reason why 99% of creators are not getting the results that they want is simply because they're not spending enough time on thinking about the video idea itself. Because if you know anything about how people make videos, is they first make the video and then they edit the video, then they make the title of the video, and then they make the thumbnail of the video. And by the time they get to the thumbnail of the video, they're already exhausted. So the first step you want to do is you want to reverse that order and start with the idea, with the title, and with the thumbnail. Once you have these three components, only then do you move on to making the video. And also a little side note here, make sure that you're making content that could reach a lot of people. For example, if you're going to be making videos about how to farm mushrooms, for example, well, your videos are not going to be getting millions of views. However, that is not to say that that is a bad niche. Matter of fact, I would bet that you can make a pretty solid living making videos about how to farm mushrooms, especially if you have a brand and you're selling some kind of your own products. Now, the next step is to leverage trends. Right now, the moment I'm recording this video, what's trending is Andrew Tate, Logan Paul, and also ChatGPT. So if you make shorts about any of these topics, there's a very good chance that your video is going to get millions of views. The point here is to make a video that people are talking about and they want to click and watch it. The next thing you should do is focus on improving your titles. When people scroll on the YouTube mobile app, they first notice, of course, the thumbnail of the video. However, with YouTube Shorts, you don't have control over the thumbnail because YouTube chooses that for you. But what you do have control over is, of course, the title. And this is where you have to use your creativity. The title should either invigorate people's curiosity or solve their problem. For example, one of the titles that could invigorate curiosity is something like Andrew Tate just got arrested. And an example of a title that solves a problem could be, for example, how to tie a tie in 5 seconds. The next tip is to pay attention to the pacing of your video. So pacing is actually a very important concept that is usually overlooked. Just like in music, what creates a really good song is the dynamic between high energy and low energy. Same goes with the video. Usually the beginning needs to be a little bit high energy, high paced, and then after you hook your audience, then it kind of slows down. And then it gets to another energetic moment and then it slows down again. And so you kind of move your viewer through these transitions, and then at the end, you give them the payout or the climax of the video. Now, one important thing to remember when it comes to YouTube Shorts is that people's attention spans are lower than they have ever been. That's a fact. With the whole consumption of the bite-sized content, our attentions have been lowering every single year. And now I've noticed that people don't have the attention span to just sit and read a book for even 5 minutes straight. They get distracted, they pick up their phone and they try to do something and they don't realize that that's actually their brain being distracted and craving dopamine. But that is for a completely different video. For now, we're focusing on how to get millions of views with YouTube Shorts. And the reason this is important for us is we want to make sure that our content matches the best performing videos out there. So for example, if a video with 1 million views on average has 4 different cuts in the first 5 seconds of the video, then that's probably a good indication that you should try that as well. Now, when it comes to the length of your short, it really comes down to how long you need to actually put your message across. Some people say you need to do your short as possible. Some people say you need to make your short, up to 60 seconds. But my take on it is that you can go viral with both. You can have a 7-second short that goes extremely viral, and you can have a 60-second short that goes viral. It all comes down to the value of your short and how long does it take you to actually put your message across. So instead of trying to major in minor things, as in what time is best to post, how long my short needs to be, focus instead on making the best YouTube Shorts possible that many people are going to enjoy. And trust me, it's easier said than done. Now, another thing that you might want to test in your YouTube Short is keeping the video bright. Now, this is something that Mr. Beast mentioned on the Impulsive show, and he said that they noticed that when the intros are brighter, that leads to a higher retention. It really comes down to just testing, looking at the data, and making your content better. So first, you make the short and you publish it. Second step is you look at the data and you analyze, okay, what's the drop off in the first 5 seconds? Why are people not watching all the way until the end? How can I improve my video to get better results? Now, here's the problem that many people overlook. The algorithm is designed in a way to satisfy the viewer and not the creator. So when you're going to be making either short or long form content or just any type of videos for YouTube, you wanna think like your desired target audience. Complaining and thinking that you made a great video and asking why am I not getting views is a very self-centric view. Instead, you need to look objectively at the video, and there is no better way to look at your video objectively than to put it out to the market and see how other people react to it. Remember, YouTube is fair. If you're not getting any exposure, that means that probably your videos suck. However, if you make a great video that people really enjoy, then you are almost guaranteed to get exposure, impressions, views, and all of that. So if you want to learn more about how we get millions of views with YouTube Shorts, then I put together a free training which you can watch by clicking the first link down in the description. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.